Hi, in this tutorial we will learn the shape tool. The shape tool helps us create vector images. So let's go ahead and learn about shape tools. So there are the various options in the shape tool. We can create a rectangle. We can create a round rectangle tool. We can also create an ellipse, a polygon, a line tool, or we also have some custom shapes already installed in Photoshop. We can use this custom shapes and change the option the way we like it. So let's go ahead and draw shapes using the shape tool in Photoshop. The shape tool in Photoshop lets me create some custom shapes, the shapes that are predefined in Photoshop. So to use the shape tool in Photoshop, we go to the shape tool, which is just under the type tool. And its shortcut is U. You could do Shift U to just, rotate against, rotate amongst the shapes, which I'm just doing. And if I wanted to create a rectangle, I'm just going to press it and I'm going to drag it, and I have a rectangle with the color of my foreground. So it basically fills the shape with the foreground color. Now, you could also change the width, the height, the XY axis from my properties. So you could just change the number. If I just remove this one and make it 343 and I enter, I'll have a smaller width of a shape of a rectangle. So you can go ahead and change these values, and I can change the x-axis. I can do again, maybe add a 1 to it, enter, and it's change its x-axis. Now, we also have these things called as scrubby drivers. If you look at these arrows, they're pointing to both the directions. You can just drag it towards the right to increase the width, or drag it towards the left. What I'm doing is I'm dragging right and left on my keypad by keeping it pressed. Again, I can change the x-axis. I can bring it down as far as I want using the scrubby drivers. So this one here is the scrubby driver. Now, I can also change, add a border to it by changing the pixel, and a border will be added. So that's how you change the border, and you change the width, height, XY axis. Now also, if you realize and come back to my layer panel, each shape is you basically created having a new layer. So it basically helps me when I have multiple layers, and each of my layer will be on a separate layer, and to move it, to do any additions, it will be easy. So automatically shapes are created on different layers. I have another feature in shape tool, which is called as my custom shape tool, and it gives me a variety of shapes. I can have a heart, so I can go ahead and just create a heart, and I can again have a tick if I want. So I have these, a no button if I want. So I have these custom shapes which you can go ahead and look into. I have another feature of defining my own shape. So let me just take the pen tool, and I will create a shape. Now to learn more about pen tool, you can go to our tutorial on pen tool and learn more about it. And I have this shape, and every time I realize that I'm going for a shape, I really use a particular shape. I can go ahead and tilt it a bit. Again, just create any shape. So I realize I'm using this tent looking shape again and again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a copy of this. So I'm going to make it into a selection, make selection. Okay. And I will go edit, and I will go, it's okay. So one more thing, don't make it a selection. Let me do a Control-Alt-Z, let it be a path. And we go to edit, and we do define custom shape. So it's actually asking for a vector, a hearted shape, and I'm going to give it tent. Okay. And now when I want to use it, I will go to my shape tool. I will say my custom tool, and I will go to my last thing. So this will come on the last. Okay. And then I will draw it. It's taking this as well because this was on my same layer when I did it. So that's all for shape tool. I hope you have enjoyed it thoroughly.